Welcome to my things to do, and today we are making cold brew coffee. This is a mason jar. I've already started the cold brewing process. The first thing that you do is you either purchase already medium ground coffee beans, or like I did, go ahead and grind your coffee beans at home, just making sure that they're about medium ground. I put them in my mason jar, and then I poured distilled water over top of them, and I let it sit in my refrigerator all night last night. This is the color it came out, all nice and dark, and it's ready to go. So, of course, I don't want to drink my coffee with coffee beans in it. I'm going to go ahead and strain it in this mason jar. And as you can see, I've got a filter there. All I've done is taken my old coffee filters from when I used to use a regular coffee pot. And I put it in, around the mouth of my mason jar, secured it with the jar lid so that when I go to pour, the coffee filter will stay in place. Now let's slowly pour this coffee in, and the filter will act just like it does when you make coffee using a regular coffee brewer. It will go ahead and filter through. Can you see that it's filtering through there? It's taking a little bit of time to do that. See, it's streaming right down there. This isn't a very fast process, and it's okay. It doesn't have to be fast. I'm not, desperately thirsty. Can you hear that pouring in? Yeah, let's pour a little more. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish filtering my cold brew, and then I'll make a cup of coffee. Got the rest of my coffee filtering into my second mason jar, and see all the coffee grounds here at the bottom of the jar? We don't have to get rid of these. You can compost this if you're into composting, or just put it around in your garden, mix it in with the soil. It's really good for your plants as well. So you don't have to throw this away unless you're not composting and you have plastic plants. Filtering process is finished. Here are the end results. I've got, I guess what you would call a medium to medium dark cold brew coffee. I've already got my simple syrup and cream and creamer inside of my glass. Now, the creamer that I like to use is a recipe that actually my daughter found for me on Pinterest, and I keep it written down on my container just so I know what it is. So it's 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk mixed with 16 ounces of heavy cream. It's also called whipping cream as well. Mix it, shake well, stick this in the refrigerator, and there you go. You can flavor it any flavor you want. If you want vanilla, add vanilla flavoring to it, or anything else. So I've got that already in my glass. I use simple syrup because obviously sugar isn't going to dissolve that easily in cold liquid. So let's go ahead and get this poured in. And yes, I like a lot of cream in my coffee, or as most people say, I like coffee with my cream. Don't judge me. Let's go ahead and have a sip of this. Oh, that's perfect. It's cold. It's my coffee. I don't have to put ice on it unless I want to. If you want this over ice, most definitely pour it over ice. You don't have to worry about the ice melting because it's already cold for you. This was my things to do today. Let's do this together.